Hello fellow paranormalers, Oxford Paranormal here. Haven't done a video for a little while, been very busy with various different things, and I'm on my way to a client, hence I'm doing a video in a car. But anyway, yeah, today is the 20th of March, which is the spring equinox, so all of my fellow pagans and such like out there will know exactly what that means and such like. But anyway, yeah, and we've also got, which I have actually just seen, we've got a solar eclipse, which is actually quite neat. Today is very overcast and cloudy, so we're not going to see an awful lot, but I did actually get a break in the clouds and saw a partial eclipse, which is actually really good. So yeah, I don't think we're going to get a complete blackout like we did back in, I think it was in '99. I remember that quite a lot. Yeah, I mean, today is actually, for me personally, for my astrological chart, etc., today is actually quite a significant day or period of time for me personally, probably for a lot of other people, but yeah, if you follow anything to do with your astrological chart, you know, there are periods of your life and times that happen that have significance, and I've actually had really good signs at the moment of things in my own personal and, if you like, professional career that are really proving really quite positive. You know, the saying, prayers being answered, you know, these things really do happen. That's why they say you should always be careful what you wish for. But anyway, a thought which I thought was actually really a subject that really kind of just hit home to me was, and it's not an original thought, but somebody else, Bob Olson. If you don't watch his videos on YouTube, highly recommend that you go and take a look, because he really dissects. He's done a lot of research about afterlife and such like, and is in his own investigations, and he does lots of really good interviews. But he did sort of an excerpt from his book, which he's got, researching about the afterlife, but this one point that I thought was actually really, really good that he made on his video, and it just made me think that, and it's not something new, but maybe something that, you know, I just wanted to share. Everything in life and in the spirit realm and everywhere else operates on a level of vibration, a frequency of some sort. And I believe this is one of the reasons why we're able to communicate with spirits, because we put ourselves into a state and a receptive state whereby we can receive and communicate with the spirit, wherever the spirit realm is, the frequency that it operates at. Now, people claim that they even know what that frequency rate is. I mean, there's all sorts of explanations about that kind of thing and research done on it. But anyway, you know, rightly or wrongly, I don't really know. I've got an open mind to a lot of this stuff, and if it works, it works. You know, we don't always have to understand everything about how or why, or have scientific proof for everything that people seem to want nowadays. If it works and you know, it gets results, then in my book that works. You know, it might not work for everybody, but it works for me. So I just thought this was actually a very interesting comment that he made, or statement that he made, was that everything operates on frequencies. And again, this ties into sort of the reincarnation theory, if you like, or the belief that, and I believe in reincarnation, that your spirit and your soul are one and the same thing. Now, I hope I don't get this wrong, but the spirit, I think, is a constant, or your soul is a constant. I can't remember. but we come back into this realm, the physical realm of being a human, but our soul or our spirit is with us as well. And when this particular realm ends, you know, this physical body finishes and this existence finishes, then it goes back into the spirit realm, which then gets reused again, if you like, you know, reincarnated, or however you want to say. And I thought that was actually that's probably explains a lot, actually, about things like deja vu, why you think you've been somewhere before, why you recognize certain people, you know. And he was saying that the spirit of a person is recognizable by other people who know about their spirit. And same in the, you know, when we're communicating with spirits, we're asking for communication to spirits that have obviously already existed. And I guess as long as, you know, they haven't reincarnated somewhere else, which of course I talked about in another video, then in theory we should be able to communicate with them, you know. And I just had a bit of an aha moment and thought, that explains quite a lot, actually. It explains a lot about, as I say, you know, you come across people in your life and you think, how do I know this person? Why do I feel like I know them, you know? And he was saying that, you know, you may recognize their spirit in their mannerisms, in their eyes, in the way they talk, you know, in their personality. And so the spirit kind of never really dies. It's always something that you recognize, and it's always there, you know. It's like an energy that's always there. And I just thought that was a really interesting topic, a very interesting subject to think about, and it got me thinking, and I just wanted to kind of share it, really. I'd welcome some feedback from Mike Paranormal, and Scary Larry. I don't know whether he'll respond or not, but yeah, and anyone else wants to make a comment about it. But definitely go and see. I might put a link to Bob Olsen's video, because it was quite thought-provoking, actually, and it did actually explain, you know, he put it into words, something that I already kind of knew, but when someone else puts it into such simple, logical, easy to understand terms, it kind of clicks, and it did with me. So, and I just wanted to share it. So anyway, thought for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you again in another video.